Hey guys, it's Kayla and I'm back with another video. This is not a video I expected to be making now or anytime soon, but I quit my job and I quit my job for TikTok. Obviously, that's a little clickbaity, but I did quit my job and it is mainly because and for TikTok, which is really crazy. But today I'm gonna sit down, talk about why I quit my job, what I'm doing next, what's going on in my life, basically. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Kayla. I was working as a social media manager at a PR agency. Now I'm a freelance social media manager. Today I'm going to talk about the why. But if you want to see work, lifestyle, productivity vlogs, stick around here on my channel. I'll be showing a lot of this transition and this new phase of my life here on my channel. And if you're not new to my channel, if you've been here for a while, I hope you support me in this next phase of life, this next part of my journey. I have absolutely nothing planned for this video. I'm just going to sit here and chat. So if I kind of circle back to things or like go off on different tangents, I'm sorry now, but I just want to sit and chat about what's going on and why I quit my job and where we're going next. First off, I guess I'll touch on what I'm doing next, and basically I'm going to be a freelance social media manager and virtual/personal assistant for indie romance authors. If you've been here for a while, you know books are a huge part of my life, and for the last year I've kind of worked on and grown my book talk account. My book talk has just been a big part of my life for the last year because I love social media and I love creating content, and I also love romance books, especially indie authors and spicy romance. And now I kind of get to combine those passions into one by working with indie romance authors, mainly on TikTok. I will be managing a few different authors' TikTok accounts, posting for them, responding to comments, all of that. And then I'm also doing some personal assistant and virtual assistant work, so kind of just doing behind the scenes admin type things for them because they want to obviously have time to write. The same kind of applies to TikTok as well. A lot of these authors just want to spend more time and focus on the writing aspect, so they're hiring people to work on their social media pages and just like behind the scenes admin stuff so that they have more time to write and do their thing, and the other kind of like tasks can be done by someone else. So it'll be a mix of TikTok management and the virtual personal assistant work, and I'm working with a handful of different authors in a book box company. I'm so excited. Like, some of these authors I've read for years and are just like my favorite people, and to be able to work with them is so exciting. The book community has just been like my space for the last year plus, and to be able to work in it full time is just absolutely crazy, and really combining all of my passions into one, it just doesn't feel real. I just kept saying over and over for like the last 2-3 weeks that this just feels surreal, and I can't believe it's happening, but it is, and I'm really excited about this next phase of life. Obviously it's going to be really hard to work for myself and like be a business owner basically, but I'm really excited and I feel really confident about everything that I'll be doing, so I'm just really excited. I guess kind of on like how this came to be / why I quit. I did not expect to be doing this now anytime soon. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I told this to my boss and my general manager when I did end up quitting, but it really kind of went from 0 to 100. Originally I thought this was something I could like grow and build over a few months and kind of balance both, but then I just like had so much interest very quickly, so it became very apparent that I wasn't going to be able to do it all, and that I was kind of going to be making enough from freelancing to just do that full time instead. I posted a few videos on going to Book Bonanza, and I think that was kind of a big catalyst for all of this, but I also think just in general there's been a huge interest and demand from authors for social media services, especially for TikTok. I hadn't even started like publicly saying anything that I was going to be doing social media services. I just had a few authors reach out to me in the weeks after Book Bonanza who just kind of reached out and asked like, are you doing TikTok services? Can you help with TikTok? Because I really need help. I want to spend more time writing, so if you could handle that, that would be great. So a few weeks after this book conference, kind of end of July, I found out that there was an interest for this, so I sat down and kind of like worked on packages and options for services and what I could offer. And again, it just feels very surreal because I hadn't even officially launched anything. I just posted a teaser on my Instagram story and a teaser on TikTok, and I had like an exponential amount of interest, so much interest that I couldn't take all the authors on who reached out to me, and I was able to refer them to other girls that I know who are working in the book talk community and helping with TikTok services. So like that makes me really happy as well, that I was able to kind of spread the wealth, if that makes sense. I was able to refer authors to other girls, they were able able to connect with authors and start working with them as well. So it's been very, very crazy. But it was like the last week of July, first week of August. When was it? It was like literally July 31st, the Sunday. I had kind of talked to one author. She was on board and I was like, okay, maybe this is something we can grow over a few months. We'll see how it goes. And then Monday morning, I woke up to like 6 more messages of authors who were interested in services. So I quickly realized that maybe this was going to grow a lot faster than I thought. So kind of throughout that Monday, I had authors reaching out who were interested, and a few people signed on board on Monday, and I realized very quickly that this could replace my income from my full-time job. And that was just like by the end of Monday. And then like Tuesday, I had more interest and more people reach out, and quickly realized even if I quit my job, I wouldn't be able to take on all these people. So Tuesday, I kind of sat down and like evaluated if this was what I was going to do and pursue. And I realized that this was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I had all this interest. I have the skills to do this. So I kind of just had to take a leap, take a gamble, and pursue this. So Wednesday morning, I messaged my boss and my general manager, and I put in my 2-week notice. That was the first week of August, and then my last day was August 11th. So I think this video is going up on Tuesday. So last Thursday was my last day at work, and we are officially a freelance social media manager. I'm officially working for myself, and it does not feel real. Today is Sunday. I think tomorrow, Monday morning, when I don't have to hop on any calls and like don't have to show up to work virtually, is when it's really gonna hit me and really start to feel real. But I'm just really excited about this next adventure, this next journey. And I think just like the most touching thing to me about all of it was that a lot of the authors reached out to me because they were referred by other authors that I know who I'm not even working with, who just believed in me and believed in what I'm doing. Authors that I had met at Book Bonanza and chatted with referred me to other people, and those authors reached out to me during that Monday and said that they wanted to work with me, which is crazy because like those authors who I met believed in me and trusted in me just from meeting me and seeing me in person, and then they referred me to their friends, which was just like absolutely mind-boggling. The romance book community for so long has just like felt like my space and my home, and making a book talk was like my best decision. Not that I don't absolutely love my channel and making YouTube videos, but books are my thing and books are my passion. And so being able to grow my book talk over the last year and now basically have it be my job just is crazy. Obviously, a lot of this is like a leap of faith and seeing how it goes. I do have a good amount of savings to kind of fall back on if anything were to go wrong, but I do have enough clients to line up to be making more than I was at my full-time job. And obviously I have to pay taxes as part of that, but I will still be making more. And I didn't really have many benefits at my job. I didn't have healthcare and I didn't have a 401k. So I wasn't losing out on those kind of benefits by leaving because I didn't have them. So it was kind of a no-brainer to me to pursue this. I'm pretty much fully maxed on the amount of work I can take on, but I still have lots of interest too. If anyone were to like drop out for a client, I can find a new client, and again, I just have savings to fall back on. And as much as this was rushed and came together very, very quickly, it was thought out, and I have backup plans if things are to go wrong. And I can always find a full-time job again in the future if I need to, but pursuing this just makes the most sense for me right now. And really just everything fell perfectly into place for me to pursue this right now. And I just kind of have to take this chance, and I'm really excited. I feel like I've said that so many times in this video, but it still doesn't feel real, and I can't believe that this will be my life, getting to mix my 2 biggest passions together every single day. I get to work for myself. Obviously, I still have clients to answer to and people to answer to, but I get to choose my schedule. I get to choose when I work. I don't have to overwork myself. I think I forgot to mention this, but I was already working as a personal assistant for one author for the last few months, so that was kind of already a side thing I was doing on top of YouTube and working full-time, and like layering all that on top of each other was getting to be a lot, and I was feeling very burnt out. And then obviously adding all of these things on, it just became very quickly apparent that I could not do it all and that I could pursue this full-time instead. So now I get to kind of balance all these things and juggle all these things and answer to my own clients and myself instead of a boss or a manager. So it won't be a complete free-for-all where I just do whatever I want whenever I want. I still have clients, I still have people I'm working for, but for the most part it's on me to get my work done and to work on what I want when I want, which is totally crazy. And it definitely helps that my full-time job has been work from home since before COVID, so I feel like I have a good handle on working from home and kind of being my own responsibility, because yes, I had a boss and a general manager to answer to, but a lot of the day-to-day stuff I was on my own for and just kind of did as I wanted. So I feel like it'll be a pretty easy transition. It's already gone well so far with me balancing both jobs, which was kind of a lot, but we managed it, and now I get to just be working for myself full-time, working with authors full-time. So I think it's just gonna be a really great new adventure to pursue, and I hope you guys follow along and enjoy following along on my journey. I know a lot of people like watching 9-to-5 work vlogs and like seeing the work aspect, and as much as I am working for myself and a lot of it is content creation, I will still be kind of working a 9-to-5. I am working a full job. It will just be for myself on my own time, but also all 4 of my other roommates work a normal 9-to-5, so I will most likely still be working kind of normal-ish hours because I want to, you know, also have free time and be able to have work-life balance. And if all my friends are working a 9-to-5, it doesn't make sense to work like 3 to 10 because that's when they're all free. So I will very much still be working like 9-to-5. I might actually start working like 6 to 2. I find I'm a lot more productive earlier in the day, so I might start waking up early and working early, but it's still going to be a traditional kind of like 40-hour work week. And it will be a little weird because reading will be a part of my job now because I need to read for the authors that I'm working with and also just for my social media pages. So while it won't be a traditional 9-to-5, it is still a full-time job that I will be working just a little bit different. So I hope you will still support and follow along through all of this. I feel like that's enough talking for this video. I don't want to make this video too long, just a brief little explanation of what's going on and what this next phase of my life will be. This video is going up on Tuesday. On Thursday, you will see my last week of work vlog, and Saturday, you will see my first full day of working for myself. So stay tuned for both of those, and then there will be a lot more work vlogs, getting into a new work routine, videos, things like that. I'm also going on vacation next weekend to Denver, so lots of exciting things coming. It's going to be a very busy end of 2022, going into this new phase of life and working for myself and all of that. So I am just really excited for all of it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave any comments down below. That really supports my channel and helps my channel grow. And of course, if you're new, don't forget to stick around and subscribe. Come along on this journey with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one.